Welcome back, Filmaholics. My name is Kyle Kendrick, and in this channel you find anything and everything filmmaking. So if you guys want more of that, consider subscribing. But until then, let's go on with what today's video is going to be about. So it's going to be 3 Ps, the perfect picture profile for this camera right over here. And basically, I'm going to show you guys how to get the most out of this tiny cheap camera that's only at $150. So let's go on with the rest of that. But before we go ahead and get started on the settings itself, let's talk about some examples. The first thing I'm gonna do is gonna be without any color grade or without any settings done to it. Just the raw footage from the camera itself without any settings done whatsoever. And then I'm gonna put a color grade on it to the best of its own capabilities, and we'll see how that looks. And then the second clip is going to have some color grading and also some changes to the settings, and then we're gonna do a side-by-side with that. So here's the first clip without any color grade and no settings done. Here's that same clip with some color grade. And now the second clip with some settings done. And now that same clip with some color grade. Now here's the two without any color grade side by side. And here's both of them again with some color grades side by side. And now for the settings. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go into menu, go to creative style and leave it on standard. Go into the standard setting though and leave the contrast alone. Go to the next one to saturation and put that to -3. Go to sharpness and then put that also into -3. So let's go back to the studio. And we're back in the studio. So why do we use these settings? What's the point of these settings? How does it actually better you? Well, the fact is, with these settings, it allows you to use your dynamic range in its highest potential. Because with these settings, it allows you to just be able to color grade more in the future. So you do all the work in post-production versus trying to stylize the footage that you have without any potential at all. So with this, you could do so much more in your computer in later on just to get the tone and mood that you actually want. So go on, use it and try it out. If you guys don't like it, just let me know down below. And for other video related settings for this camera, check out this video right up here. It'll help you guys out to get you guys started on this camera itself, especially when it's so cheap. It's also my review technically on what else you can do with this camera, and it's pretty dope. I would love it if you guys saw that. Also, another thing is, if you guys want to check out this camera or the gear I use to make this video, go ahead and check the links down in the description below. It's gonna be at no extra cost to you guys, but it will help out the channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe and dream on.